Hey, what's up, guys? It's Corbin Luong here. Today we are playing Team Sonic Racing, and it has finally been released. I should say, it was released 2 days ago, but it's finally here. I meant to get to it sooner, but at the same time, I did want to kind of play through it first and see how different it was compared to all the other Sonic Racing games that have been in the previous past, like the All-Stars Racing, Sega, all that stuff, Sega Transformed. And, yeah. There is no other characters like the other All-Stars games and stuff. It is all just Sonic characters, some of which you would have probably not expected to be in this game. But, yeah. Oh, I have played quite a lot of this game. I've been playing Team Adventure a lot. So, I have also gotten many different car parts, because in this game, everybody has somewhat of a newer car compared to what their last car was. And they're all cars. There's no bikes. There's no mopeds, nothing. They're all cars. The thing about this game, though, versus any other Sonic Racing game, is you can actually customize your cars. So that's why there's a little garage function right here. So you can customize the paint jobs to whatever paint job there is in the game, or you can customize their parts to see whatever stats or style you see fit. Personally, I lost my train of thought. There are 15 different characters to play as in this game. So first, I will be doing just a regular Grand Prix mode on my own. So there's also, this game includes a team mode and a standard mode, where all the other Sega games where it's like 1v1 or 1v all that stuff, free for all. Or you have team mode where you all participate in teams of 3, or teams of 3 and 4 teams. So there is normal, hard, expert. I'm only going to go on normal right now because I want to display this. So we got 5 different Grand Prix with a total of 15 different tracks. Or not 15, my bad. We have a total of, I can't obviously count, 5 times 20 different tracks. So you have 20 different tracks to race on with 15 different characters, and you have so many different customizable parts of your car for each character. You do have to unlock them. So, by the way, I hate to tell it is, but I'm not in any way, shape, or form sponsored. I wish I was. Be dope. So, just to give you guys a little bit of a feel, we're going to be playing on the very first Grand Prix. And here's the characters. Blaze is back. I don't know how, unless this race game takes place before Blaze's death in Sonic 06. Spoilers, my bad. We've got Rouge this time around. She's got her own car this time. And we got Chao Garden. Sorry, just a little custom part. You can see we got the Angel Chao, Devil Chao, Regular Chao, and Omo Chao in the back there. As you can see, this is not the basic car, because the basic car, instead of that yellow thing on the top, it would have a regular window. So, like, Tails has a newer car, so that's customs. That's customized. That's gold because that's legendary parts for him. They all have new cars. He has a new car. He has a new car. Big's in this game. This is the first time he's appeared in a racing game. Omega's in this racing game. Zavok's in the racing game. Silver's in the racing game, which is pretty dope. His car is pretty freaking dope. This skin literally looks like Tron, and that's what I made it to look like. It literally looks like Tron. I mean, Silver is from the future, so it makes sense, right? So because we're playing on the first Grand Prix, I'm gonna play with one of the Team Sonic characters. And I won't play with legendary parts because then you get to see some of the nice new or maybe regular color paint jobs and stuff. So first I'll go with Sonic. I have to pick one character for this entire Grand Prix. Unless you all want me to do another Grand Prix. Otherwise, cool. So if you want me to do another Grand Prix after this one, I certainly can do that. They aren't that long. But, let's see. We don't want to play as first if we are doing multiple. So You know, I'll play as my favorite boy, my foxy friend. So yeah, as you can see right here, any part that you have customized, you have the front, rear, and tire parts. So you can customize it practically to whatever you feel like it. But personally, I prefer these because it does give him a little bit of a boost, as well as keep his handling nice and high, because he is a technique type. As much as you would like, his handling is already the best you can get. It's not even at max. Like this is a regular speed boost. Like this is a down. Like these are downgrades. Like if I go to basic, where's the base? Oh no, it's not a downgrade. But yeah, as you can see, handling goes up there a little bit because that's a handling part. He has easily the highest handling in the game. Amy, though, is the most balanced character. But I'll be going with this for the first thing. So acceleration, pretty high, boost in defense. I don't really need that a whole lot because we're playing on normal. So let's begin. I'm gonna play with my little foxy friend. So another thing to mention in this game is there are a couple new things. Some things have been replaced, some things are gone. So from the previous Sega racing games, all the items are no longer rocket, or they are still kind of rockets, except none of them are items anymore. They're all Wisp abilities. So any Wisp that we have seen, almost any Wisp we have seen throughout any Sonic series is in this game. There are some that have been swapped out because it wouldn't have made sense to put them in here. So let's see. We got Metal Sonic, Chao, and me on the same team. So we have 2 techniques and 1 speed. So also, there are a couple new tactics in this game. This is not a new tactic. But when you're on a team mode, whoever's the lead player of that team generates that little yellow line you see behind Metal Sonic. Whoever is the lead player will be providing a boost line for your teammates, or even you. That boost line will give your teammates a chance to recover and get back into the race from behind. Also, there are your Wisp abilities up there on the right, top right. This Sega game, you can actually give and request items. You no longer have to hold on to it if you don't want to. Like, I press A and I get to send it to somebody, whoever wants it. But when you are playing with players and you have an A on your team, the player or the AI will not take the item until the timer runs out for the offered item or requested item. Like a cube, let's get rid of that. And then drift along this thing. Another thing that's new are types in this game. So there are power types, technique types, and speed types. I'll give you a little bit of a brief, information about it, each one. So speed types, which are mostly the top row of characters, because you do have 5 columns of 3. Or 3 rows of 5. The first row is speed characters, which is Sonic. Sonic, Blaze, Amy, Shadow, and Metal Sonic. The second row is technique types, which are Tails. It's kind of hard to name them all. Tails, Chao. Tails, Chao, Silver, Rouge, and then Eggman. The third row of characters are power types, which are Knuckles, Vector, Omega, Zavok, and Big. So to start off, we got speed types. Speed types have the ability to negate item attacks, which in turn will like as if you boost or drift or land a trick right near an item, it'll immediately cancel it if it's not yours. So all speed types have the ability, and they all have a general stat of super high speed and boost, I believe. Technique types like Tails can go through terrain that would otherwise slow you down. So like marked off grass or lava or water, you can actually go through that in some areas and not have a problem. Technique types mostly have high handling and acceleration power. Power types can pretty much go through any obstacle that is either a rock, a wall, or a barrier or something like that is on the track. They could open up secret areas or secret track paths for your team, because not every character can go through each. Most of the secret paths in this game are power type paths, so you have to mostly be a power type to even go through there. Or you can use the alternative, which is an item, to destroy it, but you'd have to make sure you'd have one on you before you even hit that thing or hit the secret path open. So right here, grass, technique type, no problem through the dirt. Power types break open walls, barriers, rocks. They can go through some abilities if they wanted to. Their stats mostly boast high defense and, I believe, boost. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not the best in the game, I promise. I've only literally been playing this game for 2 days. So is everybody else. But there are definitely people who've been playing this a lot more than I have. I guarantee it. So let's give our little friends an item because they're in 5th and 6th right now. Also, that little white meter right behind my car, that is the ultimate meter. You gain ultimate points by either drafting along this yellow line from your teammates, supporting your teammates with items, or getting items from your teammates. Or even drifting past them or speeding past them to give them a little boost, which are called skim boosts. Skim boosts occur when your speed and your teammate's speed are at different intervals, and one of you is speeding by the other. You skim by them, and they'll get right back up in the race and get a massive boost depending on the speed or the difference in speed of each or the person who's speeding by. So giving items, drafting along with your teammates, and offering your teammates help will get you all ultimate parts or ultimate stars. Once your ultimate is full, let's get that up here for a second by requesting an item. We all can activate this, which will give us all stats boosted to max for a short time. So our handling is incredibly high, our speed is incredibly high. All the stats are incredibly high. And a little thing is the more teammates that activate their ultimate together, the more time it will stay. So that's pretty much all the little nicks, knacks, and tips and tricks and all that stuff. So you got your speed type, power types, technique types, your team abilities. Yep, so you go. That's another thing I forgot to mention. If you do run into somebody with your ultimate duration will be increased by a short amount. And like I said, time your activation with your team gives everyone a longer boost. So the more people on your team that boost with the ultimate, the more time you get in the ultimate. So There's a little tutorial, so let's get on and focus on racing. Oh, shoot. I kind of messed that up. If you don't know what those are called boosting starts, especially if you have not played Mario Kart. I know my buddies have played Mario Kart, but just in case, if anybody who's watching has not played Mario Kart or a racing game before, that is a boost start. For this game, you press your trigger on each count. 3, 2, 1, you press trigger on 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then you get your boost thing. On the last count, you're supposed to hold your trigger. Then you keep your boost until the match or the round or race starts, whatever you want to call it. And then you'll get a boost at the start, which will give your initial speed a little bit of a push, so you're not all the way in the back. So if you're wondering why some enemies or some players or CPUs are outlined in red, that is because they are the team right ahead of us. So those are called rival teams. If it's a rival team, they will be either right ahead of you in placement or rank. And basically, if you hit them with items, you will basically gain more ultimate points and stun them for a little bit longer and get a little bit more rings out of them at a time. So now that we've got that started, let's focus on this race. Because right now, somebody's about to hit me with an ultimate. Woo! He skimmed by real close. I'll take that, and then we'll activate our ultimate right there. Also saying, hit your opponents, they will... Got him. I chased him down pretty quick. It is a little hard to control on some tracks, so bear in mind that your ultimate is not always the best used at every time you get it. There will be some times where you want to wait a little bit because there are items that cannot be avoided by anything besides an ultimate or a ghost ability. What's up, Metal Sonic? Right there on the left, you can see the team placement. Oh, crap. That's practically unavoidable, like I said. Unless you have a ghost or an ultimate on you, that's your, practically only bet. Like the ghost right there, that could have been used a long time ago. Here, one of my teammates can take that. And then another teammate can take that. Ooh, Silver got right behind me. Here, let's give this to my teammates and help Metal Sonic out a bit. Maybe we can get him one more last chance to get up with us and then get up with the team. Come on. Come on. Go. Did he make it? Ah, he was close. But otherwise, overall, blue team is winning, which is where I'm at. Jeez. I don't want that. Dang it. This, the music. you're also wondering, I am nowhere near new to the Sonic Racing series, so I didn't just do my education on a computer. I actually played a lot of the Sega Racing games. So, if you're wondering for yourself, the controls are basically the exact same as all the other Sega Racing games. You got your triggers for your speed and everything, blah, 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 blah. Everything that's basic. Basic. Oh, I hate those things. And go to the dirt because I can. Although I really shouldn't because I am the leading player of the team and I do need to provide a boost line for my teammates. Stupid. Where's Silver? He's in 12th. Or where's Metal Sonic? He's in 12th place. Jeez. Yo, Chow, we got to help our little buddy out. We got to help our little buddy out here. He's in 12th and you're in 6th. Oh, my goodness. You both are not doing very well. I mean, now Chow's doing exceptional. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, almost ran into that. That one was missed. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, I messed that up. That's right. I don't trust it. All right, activate ultimate. Let's go. So as you can see there, I don't even have to drift to make those turns because the handling is already the highest it can go. Silver has made it back out of 12th, which is very good. Oh, I forgot about the axe. Final lap. Metal Sonic, we're on the same team. I don't trust it. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't. It's a good thing I ain't trusting him. Go! Go. We've literally got almost nothing left between us and the finish line. Do not lose it. This is the last race, so. Just in case. Because Chow is in 3rd. Chow will take the item. Ooh, a rock lift. Ooh, too bad it was timed poorly. And that is it. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I think that's the last race. Yeah, that's the last race. And there you go. Whichever team has the highest points at the end of the races wins. Ding, 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 ding. So real quick, we're going to go back and do a couple mod pods. So basically what mod pods are is these. You spend racer credits that you earn by racing each race and successfully completing the race. And depending on how well you do, depends on how many coins you get. And the difficulty will multiply that number by whatever difficulty you play on. So I have 98 crits up there on the top right. It is kind of hard to see. I'm sorry for that. But you don't really have to worry about the credits because I'm the one who's really worrying about it. Y'all get to watch me open a couple things, see all the nice cool parts. That's not a part. Those are bonus boxes. I'll explain those at some other time. Ooh, there you go. Legendary Aeon engine. Dang. I got 3 legendary parts in one go. So now we'll go to the garage a little bit. So yeah, got a couple new parts for these 4 characters. Let's check them out. So I now have officially everything on Sonic. So if you're wondering right now, if there's any difference between the legendary parts and the regular parts, there is not. Because if you look right there above the part lines or part lineups, it'll tell you what the name of the part is. So you see legendary Dash Engine, legendary Turbo Jets, legendary Sonic Spinners. Let's take the front for an instance and change it to just a regular Dash Engine. If you pay close to those stats, they don't go anywhere. Literally the same wheel. Or not the same wheel. Literally the same part. Literally the same part. Just gold, basically. So if you're not into gold, you can go with their regular part, which is, I'm glad they did that. Instead of making it so legendary parts were higher than regular parts, because then who would want to use regular parts at the sacrifice? Or who would want to use a paint job at the sacrifice of giving up stats? So glad Sega decided to make that a thing. So you can go with either 3 legendary parts and get a gold car, a couple legendary parts and not a gold car and still get some paint job, or you can do a whole paint job in general. So Sonic has now all parts. So we can no longer get parts for Sonic. So let's see here. We got this one, which does increase defense and increase defense, decrease boost, decrease top speed, and increase acceleration. So basically, overall, basically balance. Flip that. Flip that. Like, Amy is literally the best kind of balanced character you'll ever get in this game. She is the most balanced character. In stat-wise. So now we also have every part for silver. Now that we have the parts I like, I would like to make it gold. Because that's just personally me. So, 2 gold cars. I wonder how many gold cars I have, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that's a better part for Eggman, anyway. So we have Sonic, who's on gold. I believe Tails can be on gold. No, he cannot, because he does not have any legendary tires. I take that back. So Sonic can be on gold. Silver can be on gold. I think Knuckles can be on gold. No, he cannot. Well, imagine if Strato could be on gold. Let me check. No. That would be the first Hedgehog trio of gold. So yeah, you got custom parts for each individual character. 15 characters. Top row, speed types. Middle row, technique types. Bottom row, power types. Columns are different teams. Team Sonic, Team Rose, Team Blaze, Team Dark, and Team Eggman. I actually don't know what Team Blaze, Silver, and Vector are. Because Vector was originally from Team Chaotix and Sonic Heroes. So, I don't know. So, whoever is in the chat, what would you like me to do next? I am not going to be doing Team Adventure on live stream. So we got local play singles, local play team with Grand Prix or single races, or you've got online multiplayer with online team, online singles with Grand Prix or single races. So if you want to put down a suggestion, local play, what should I say? Local play team single race, online multiplayer single Grand Prix race. Or if you want me to go over some characters, I could do that too. So yeah, for now, we're gonna sit back. I'll go to the garage. Y'all can look at the characters. So if there's a character you want me to look at, let me know. And no, sadly, I cannot look at the parts I don't have. I wish I could. I said that twice. I don't know why. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. So I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll find out. Yucky, yucky, yucky. All right, so I have gotten a request for a silver and an Omochao show off. I should say show off, like a freaking, how should I say it? Show and tell thing. So here's the Omochaos. Let me put on the basic parts for you. Throw places back. Okay. So these are standard Omochao chats. Looks freaking awesome, right? Geez, that freaking glass is shiny as all heck. So you got Omochao on the back. Angel Chow, Devil Chow, and regular Chow. And then you got the vehicle that looks like they shoved or broke. I'm not going to say it because it's like they mechanized a Chow into a vehicle. So there's an Omochao. This is the wheels. This is a cut. These are the custom power wheels. Or not the custom, my bad. Rigged roller wheels, which are power type. I don't know. I just call it power type because it looks like power type. Got fairy wings. Which increase handling and acceleration. That's all I got right now, though. These are the only few parts. And I got the front jumbo springs, which increased boost and defense stats. Next up, we got silver. This is his basic car, but with a Tron paint job. His original car colors are the same except the black, where the black is white. So everything on his car right now is the same as his regular car, but white instead of black. So, starting on the front, we have the Protector's Bow. It's like the card became angry or something. Increases the boost stat and defense stat. Decreases acceleration stat and top speed stat. The Aeon Engine. Similar to what I would assume a Formula One race car, I believe. I think, don't quote me on that. I don't know my knowledge on cars that well at all. This part decreases acceleration by a tiny amount, defense by a little bit, and increases top speed. Focus Hood, which will increase acceleration, decrease boost, decrease defense, increase handling. Legendary Protector Bow, same stats as the regular. Legendary Aeon Engine, Legendary Aeon Engine, same as Aeon Engine. Legendary Focus Hood, same as Focus Hood. Next up, we got Rear. Eternity Booster. Decrease acceleration, increase boost, increase defense, decrease handling. Arrow Spoilers. Increase boost, decrease defense. Infinity Dynamo. Increase acceleration, increase defense, decrease top speed. Legendary Eternity Booster, same as Eternity Booster. Legendary Arrow Spoiler, same as Arrow Spoiler. Legendary Infinity Dynamo, same as Infinity Dynamo. Then down to the wheels. Defender's Tires, increase defense, decrease handling. Peaceful Revolvers. Increase acceleration, decrease boost, decrease defense, increase top speed. Smooth Rollers. Decrease boost, increase handling. Legendary Defender Tires. Same as Defender Tires. Legendary Peaceful Revolvers, same as Peaceful Revolvers. Legendary Smooth Rollers, same as Smooth Rollers. And that's it for silver. So, if you want to see Omochao again some other time, I may have more parts for you to look at. Otherwise, if you want me to go over characters or you want to do like a little character show and tell thing, I can do a couple little things of that. You know what? I could do team evaluations if you guys want that at some other point in different episodes. But after that, I'm going to have to call it there. So, this is Team Sonic Racing. Recently released. Yeah. I'm glad I actually got a hold of this. It wasn't very expensive at all. So, try it out for yourself. It is on Nintendo Switch. I don't own it, trust me. Nintendo has all owning rights to Sonic. And Sega does too. All the other things that own Sonic, I don't own anything of Sonic. Besides the fact that Tails is my favorite Foxy friend. So, on that note, that'll be all for this time. If you want to see me do some more Team Sonic Racing or something else, comment down below what I should do next. Maybe even do some couple of team analysis episodes. They may be kind of short, but hey, maybe you'll find out exactly who your character might be. But you'll only know if you get the chance to play it or you get the chance to see it. Preferably playing it, because playing it is different than looking at it. Because just because you look at it doesn't mean it's the same as what you would like. So on that note as well, that'll be the end of this video. Comment down below what I should do next. If you like this video, subscribe. Click the bell icon. If you don't, then you won't be getting the notifications of the videos being posted. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!